Hi, welcome to my live stream. I do actually apologise for being an hour early due to the fact that I'm very tired, and here in the UK we're having a bit of a heat wave, and as I get up at silly o'clock, it's a bit tiring. So I do have a live unboxing to do today, and I will do that in a little while. My live streams are normally about 45 minutes, half an hour, but as I say, I do apologise. If you do want to like, it does mean a lot to my channel and help it grow, or would like to just share it. And yeah, as you can see, I've got a new figure in. It's just there. That's Scarlet Witch from WandaVision. I did do a review on my channel if you want to check that one out. Really love the sculpt on that figure. Yeah, so hoping might get one or two people in the chat today. If not, I know I still say it every video, I'm in a learning curve, but I do love Hot Toys. I do like occasional 1/6 scale statue, or I've got one coming, but I will put that on the channel. I did own her before, and unfortunately to get her in Hot Toys is a bit hard, because she's got a lot of pleather on her, so it tends to crumble over time. So yeah, I'll get my new lights on Sunday, which will connect to these ones and go all the way up to the top so I can see them a bit better. Got my Batman there. Because he's so dark, I need to do a bit with the lighting. Got my Superman, and I haven't got any Hot Toys down the bottom now. So as I say, I've got my Scarlet Witch in this week, which I love to bits. So hopefully someone will be, if you want to watch the review, just go onto my channel. Got one to do today that's going in there. Got a statue that's going in there because, as I say, but I'm very happy with what I've got. There's loads of figures out there. I mean, there's a Padme today on eBay. It was at £247 bidding. Obviously, it's the new Padme. Well, the only Padme, as far as I know, from Taka Clones, and that normally goes for £400, £500. I do apologise for that. Yeah, so it's live bidding at the moment on YouTube. Still at £247, and it's got 20 minutes left. Bit side out my budget even at that price at the moment, but she is a figure I want. I've got Ahsoka on watch from Clone Wars, Nebula. So Leia. What other ones I've got? Predator. I've got all two people. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you'll stay for the video. As I say, I do have an unboxing video. It's an older figure, but I've never owned this figure. It is a female figure. Great price. I paid 105 for her. I think it's pretty good. I like the head sculpt, so I'll be doing that. So yeah, so it's 23 minutes left, 247. I just really want to see what it goes for, to be honest. I mean, if it stays at 247, I'm going to be so gay. Because I could have not bought the Scarlet Witch or this figure to get her, but I've no regrets buying Scarlet Witch. She's a amazing Hot Toy figure. As I say before, these cabinets, these display are supposed to be for shoes, but I've turned them up on the end, and I just put my figures in it. I don't really get any dust in here, but it just makes it look a bit better. So yeah, if anyone's just popping in, even if you don't watch, if you just hit the like button, as I say, I'm only an old man with a bald head with his hot toys. Would mean a lot to me. My videos are normally between half an hour and an hour, so I'll check back in 20 minutes, see what it's at. Usually, like hot toys will increase in the last few seconds, so I still reckon it's going to go for over £300. If they get it under £300, it's an absolute bargain. But as I say, wrong time, wrong place. It's just life. But yeah, I don't regret getting the two figures I've got. You know, as I say, yeah, I was going to say I've got Scarlet Witch this week, and I've got my hot toy I'll be unboxing in a little while. Thanks for joining me. If you want to, you know, tell me about your channel or message me about anything to do with hot toys. If you put your name in the chat, maybe someone will pick it up and like subscribe to your channel. I don't mind if people like. It's been really nice lately because my subscription's gone up about 11 people in just over a week and a bit, which is pretty cool for me. So yeah, not really much more I can say at the moment. It's just like I hope everyone's well in the world. It's very hot here in the UK, as I say, so that's why I've done it an hour early, because I'll need to catch up with my sleep. Going to see Kingdom of Planet Apes on Saturday, which will be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. And yeah, so like I've had a big change around since my last video. I'll put all my hot toys down here, nothing at the bottom. Got all my females in the middle, plus the one I'm unboxing. I've got ones at the top, but I need to do the lights on Sunday when they arrive. So it's not as glary now. Before they were running up the side, which was pretty, you know, glare on the video. But as I say, if you want to start chatting the chat, I mean, I'm only a baby channel, really. I've only just started out. So the more the merrier. Even if you say if you press the like button, it'll just help. It's just, I'm new to this. It's about my 5th live stream, I think, including the ones that broke down. So yeah, like what the figures you're picking up would be great for me. Just it's the interaction I love. I don't have fancy graphics or anything like that. It's just me on here. So yeah, so like Hot Toys is a great hobby. I don't usually pay more. I think the highest one is 200. I don't really go for figures like a 400 plus. I've got a patience, so I can like wait out till they go down. I mean, I did have the Anakin. I do want Padme, but as I say, she's on eBay at the moment for £247 in the UK. But if she, she's got about 20 minutes left, so I'm going to see what she goes for. Yeah, I'm really enjoying these live streams. It's an escapism for me. It's like, you know, your routine. I mean, like, I don't mind if I talk to myself. So say I've got a new, I don't even know that's in a box, new figure. So I'll be up. She literally came today. I'm trying to focus mainly on the female characters. I want Nebula because she's great, and also I like them in the films when they're like got a bit of character and, you know, like a bit of an attitude, really. So I've got my Batman, I've got my Superman, I've got my Spider-Man, I've got my G.I. Joe up there, the Storm Shadow, got Bruce Lee, James Bond, Captain America, and I've got my Stormtrooper up there, which is pretty awesome for me. So it's slowly getting bigger. I can't see myself filling up this side with them because I've got my vintage toys and Toy Story stuff that I love. Yeah, if anyone could just press that like button, it'd be brilliant for me. Just, I'm not pushing for you to press the like button. It'd just help, like my little channel. I mean, I'm hoping to get to like 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm at 592, so you know, it's not that I'm plausible. But I remember when I only had 3 people on, so that's cool too. As I say, I mean, anyone who wants to tell me what they're collecting or what they've had coming in, or anything like that, or you know, any gossip about Hot Toys, where to buy them if you want them first day. I don't buy first day. I tend to only buy when they come into the UK. I'm not. I've got to have it now because then you don't have anything to look forward to, and you're paying sometimes up to £150 more, and I don't have that kind of channel. So just quite happy plodding along, to be honest. What I'll do is I've been on 11 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do the unveiling. I'm just going to show you what my figure is. It's Captain Marvel, obviously. Short hair version. So I'll take her out of the bag because obviously you can see what her figure is. It's pretty. I'm looking forward to this one. I've not owned this one, so I'll be opening that in a little while. Just to something new. I do apologise for that. I don't have my notifications off. Oh yeah, so it's update. Still £247. 14 minutes left. Yeah, it was nice. I'm watching for a couple of minutes. As I say, this is a very informal channel, just talking about toys, what started you collecting, what you know, was it like? Well, for me, it was like Action Man at 12 inches. So I've still got one. It's not my original one. It's the Red Devil. He's 12, and so that's where my 12-inch figures. I like the size scale. I have had statues that have been like 1/4, but they're hard to maintain because you just go scared you're going to break them. So I'm kind of sticking with Hot Toys, and yeah, so it's what I'm going to do is I might do you know, here I've got an old Hot Toy unboxing. So if I hold that a few seconds, I'll put that as my thumbnail. Let's do it. So when it's loaded, I'll edit it. I'm getting all right at that. I'm not quite good at the messages across the bottom of the screen yet. I know you have to do certain software. So yeah, I'll wait for that one. News-wise for Hot Toys, after the Star Wars figure reveals, I think they've been pretty quiet now. It's all about rooted hair, and I'm not interested in rooted hair figures. Mainly because, you know, maintaining them and getting them styled, you know, you have to get a hairdresser really, unless you're really good at doing hair. So I think all of my figures are sculpted, to be honest. I don't think, yeah, I haven't got any what are rooted hair. So, but I'm really loving this Scarlet. I keep coming in there every day. I tried to separate my collection. I did used to have my collection downstairs, which was great, but sometimes I don't want to see it all the time. I want to shut it away, and then I can just come back and you know, stuff like that. And then I can see it and then go away again. But I'm really loving Scarlet Witch. Great figure. If you can't afford the Multiverse one, it's a good substitute. I put the cape on because the arms, you've got like a split where the arm goes into the shoulder. not a big issue. They have that on the Padme one as well. But yeah, so like I just put a cape on. She's like flying with a book. She's about to do some magic. So she's good. I don't like to collect. I'm not a completist, so I don't need to have every single figure going. Not every Star Wars, every Marvel, DC. It's more about the individual character really than anything else. So yeah, so I'm very happy with the way it looks in here now. But though it is very hot because it's a small room as well, so it does get a bit. I could open the window, but then the noise of the traffic would be even worse. So, as I say, I just want to talk Hot Toys for an hour. I say, if anyone wants to, even if you watch it on the replay, just leave a message because they always come up. I get notifications telling them that I've had a message. Saying, "Oh, I've got an idea." I won't buy figures in to do reviews of that I'm not going to collect. It's not the way I work, and I couldn't afford it anyway. I'm not sponsored, so or get discounts, or if you review it, get figures free. But I'm happy with that. It's just I'm on an honest channel. What I say, what you hear is what you get. Same with all my videos. Sometimes I put videos on that might not be very bit controversial, or but then life's controversial, to be honest. So, but yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a hot day, to be honest. Hot day. Talking about Hot Toys. As I say, I do get if anyone watches the replay, if you just want to press the like button for me, it doesn't cost anything. Share. If you're a subscriber, it'd be a bonus for me. But it would be nice. I do love doing this as a hobby. I'm quite a quiet person, to be honest. So I think people were kind of wondering what I was doing. As going on talking on YouTube about Hot Toys. It's a great hobby, as I say. If I can get 2 or 3 people on with me on a regular basis talking about everything Hot Toys, what they've got coming in, what they've got going out, be much appreciated, to be honest. At least I know when I get people saying there's 1 or 2 watching, at least I know they're catching it on YouTube. So yeah, I'm not an expert on figures, but I know what I like, and so. But as I say, that Scarlet Witch is amazing. So I'll look at people's reviews. I watch Justin's because he's quite good, and then I'll watch Steam Knights, or I'll watch Jedi Patrol, and then I'll mix them up, and then I'll go, well, they said that wasn't right, that's wrong, something like that, and then I might come to my own conclusion. I'll never take anyone's opinion straight on face value. I just make my own decision in the end, because obviously it's my money, and it's my collection. So I don't do it to please people. I just tend to do it because it's what I like doing. And it's very hot here. We're not used to it in the UK, so if you work in the middle of the night, that's what sort of time I start. I start at 4 in the morning, so I'm up at 2:45. So you only get 2 or 3 hours because the heat is a killer. I'm hoping I won't fall asleep from the field tomorrow. So I've been looking forward to watching that. I have got a sister channel. It's about movies. I haven't linked it yet. I haven't put a video on it yet. So the Kingdom Planet of the Apes would be my main focus for that first video on there. So yeah, pretty cool. But I'm intrigued about, like, do people just collect everything, or do they like only collect DC, or only Wonder Woman, or do they only collect Black Widow, or do they only collect Superman? You know, that's what's the beauty of the hobby, is like, you know, it's like what people makes it all different. So yeah, as I say, got my other Bruce Lee t-shirt on. Yeah, I got Way of the Dragon 4K today, or yesterday, and obviously disc 2 is the actual final Game of Death, which is made by Arrow, and it's like got loads of segments that were cut out the original film in '78, because obviously that was like after Bruce's death. So I have watched that, but I did have the Arrow box set, but to be honest, I'm quite happy just getting them individual when I can at a good price, and then, like, as long as I've got some extras on it. I mean, you know, I've watched all the ones on the Arrow box set, so I no need for a book or lobby cards, or, you know, I do like the interviews. But anyway, back to Hot Toys. So yeah, not too bad. It's been all right lately. What's the longest figure I've had? Probably the Bruce Lee Enterbay figure. To be honest, you can't see it at the moment. I don't really want to move the camera because I tend to get cut off on the camera. But Bruce Lee in the middle up there, I've had him a long time. I did sell off all my other hobbies because they were like not all my other Bruce Lee Enterbay figures. The Big Boss one's amazing. I love that figure, but I just wanted some extra cash, and also, you know, I've got him Game of Death, so I pretty much like that figure. My son bought me the Snow Trooper, so he's got a special place. He's not going anywhere. I do like troopers of any kind. I've got some quite a bit. I don't know if you can see it. It'll be that way, won't it? Yeah, Lego stuff up the top there. Yeah, so I have got a soft spot for Star Wars, but I just can't justify it. And I certainly won't be buying the gold chrome version. It's just a respray. As far as I'm concerned, that's ridiculous. But yeah, that's the way it is, isn't it? My wife's happy she got the Crow 4K. I did a review on, well, she did a reactional review on that. That's on the channel if you want to test that out. I don't really go into depth with slides and stuff like that. It's just a normal reaction of when people get things. So yeah, I'm going to lose pounds by the time I leave this room today. But there you go. Camera's not biting. My lighting's all right today. Just seems to get, you know, if you get it dead on right, you're all right. But yeah, just if anyone just likes the video, even if you don't like it, just give us a like. Don't cost anything, and as I say, it'll help the channel. And as the channel grows, more to talk about, more interaction, which should be great. That'd be cool. I've done 24 minutes. It's gone quite quick, to be honest. No, I'll get to about 35 and then I'll undo the figure because I haven't seen it. I've not opened it. I've just done like cut it and the box and that to open it. Whether I'll keep the box, I kept the Scarlet Witch box because I really like that, and it actually fitted behind the figure, which is a bit annoying really because I did get rid of all my other boxes. But you know, that was more space. But if I could, I didn't know at the time because it wasn't set up like this. I could actually put the figures behind the box, the boxes behind the figures. So and live and learn. The figures are the most important thing to me. I've got all the accessories, I didn't chuck them. So I'm not likely to sell anything because they're all the main characters that I like, to be honest. I'm trying to not have dead space on my videos, just in case someone does watch it, you know, like, can't sleep at night. Put me on, you certainly will. So I do waffle. It's quite a large community, Hot Toys, so I'm quite looking forward to. I did have, I think it was video 2 or something. I had someone on for the whole time. We had a good chat about collecting and what people have got. You know, it'd be nice if people put on their collections, not with like. I know like people use Billy cases and garage shelf. I use the plastic garage shelvings, but I mean, like, you know, they're having like masses full of figures, and I'm thinking, wow, not out of jealousy. I'm just going, it looks too much. It's not all mixed together. I like a little. That's why I put them back in there. I did take them out, but I like them like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I know it takes up more space, but it just shows off the figures better than having them all crammed together. And then like you watch, and then there'll be one lot of the New Hope, one Empire, one Jedi, you know, Rogue One. It must have a lot of space. So I couldn't do that in here. Not without chucking everything else out of the room, and I ain't doing that. It's like a mixed room, really. My wife's stuff's right. Trying to get it so it points. So why's that pointing that way? Anyway, it's on the other side to what I've got. Not a little bits and bobs. She's got a bit of a collection downstairs as well. She loves the crow. So that's pretty cool. So she was pretty happy with the the 4K box set I got her. Or steelbook. She's never had one of them. So we'll be watching that at some point, probably Monday. She's at work Sunday, and we're out, as I say, we're out for the day tomorrow after work. That's what I said. So yeah, it's not been too bad. I forgot my water. But at least people are finding my videos. That's the most important thing. If you stay for a few seconds and bored, that's absolutely fine. I haven't got a problem with that. So I say I just like making them, talking about them, sharing what ones I've got coming in. You know what's new, what's important to me, and why. I mean, I think I put it on my last video. The Storm Shadow obviously represents ninjas. So white ninjas, which was like Enter the Ninja in the 80s. Canon Cinema, watched them. Bloodsport. All them corny films, but they're all part of what I watched. So, Karate Kid, I loved all them until they did the TV series. Though I have watched the TV series, I just made the films feel non and void because everyone became friends, which is kind of, as I say, if anyone's come onto the channel, if you want to press the like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. We'll talk, Hot Toys. I do try my best to discuss different things. Collecting is fun. As I say, I'm only a small channel, so any help would be muchly appreciated. You know, I also want to hear is like, you know, if people collect a certain line, or they, you know, some fairies, what Hot Toys don't you collect? You know, it's all open for discussion, isn't it? we've all got to start somewhere. About 5 minutes, and then I'll do my. I'm like sitting here patiently. I'm looking at it, going, "Oh, I really want to open that," which is silly, really, isn't it? Because when you're talking to yourself, as I say, people have popped in for a few seconds, popped out, which is fine. That means at least they watched it for a few seconds. It all helps, like the channel. That's why I try to keep my videos short. I don't really. I mean, they are like an hour at tops, but that's it. Sometimes they're shorter than that. They won't never be like 3.5 hours. I couldn't sit here still enough for 3.5 hours, to be honest. It'd have to be a pretty lively chat. But just the thing I'm learning is not leaving dead air space. So people do come on, they're like, they know what I'm talking about, they know where I'm coming from. Like if you just sit here waiting for people to join, all they're going to see is someone's just sitting there waiting for someone to join. But yeah, my son goes off on his first tour of duty. Well, he's my son-in-law, but I consider him my son. So he's off doing his bit for the country. Very proud of him. So I spoke to him today on a live chat, just because he goes. I think it's late tomorrow. So I'll be there for my daughter. So he goes away for a long time. It's important. People are important. Family's important. I think if we put all this hobby in that into perspective, so you know what I mean. No matter how bad you are, you have to be there for your family. All my kids are kind of growing up now, so not really kids anymore. The youngest is 19, so they're all like adults in their own right. Love them all. I wonder if anyone's ever. Well, I've had this conversation, like more than family, about regrets of selling figures. Do people regret selling? I mean, I have. I sold Beauty and the Beast, Belle figure. She was beautiful. Just out of stupidity, really. Don't know why I did it. I don't, you don't know why you do it. You just do it, and then some figures. I think what it is, you buy a rare figure. You're so scared of having it in your collection in case anything happens to it, and then you sell it. And someone got a right bargain with that one. But that's the way it is. So, yeah. I've got another minute and then I'll open this kind of unboxing video. But I've never had it. I've never had this figure, so to me it's just going to be pretty amazing for me as well. I'm just hoping that people do enjoy it, even if only one person enjoys it. I talk from the heart. That's all I can do. We all make mistakes in life, but this is my escapism. I can shut myself away in this heated room. But yeah, so like, let's get to that time now. I said 35 minutes into the stream. So, further ado, let's get a. Right, so we have Captain Marvel. It's from Endgame, I believe. Captain Marvel. Didn't like the new film. So, really looks like Brie Larson. Nice packaging. Usual bump from the back who worked on it and warnings and all that side. Slip case. Usual, just comes off. And then this is something I've been waiting for. Usual. Avengers on the back. It smells even new. So I've got my booklet there. And then see what she comes with. So I didn't even know she came with this. It's like Thanos' gauntlet. Apparently it lights up as well. I don't know how you turn it on, but I thought that's a pretty cool accessory. So if you're joining me, oh, thanks for the like. I'm just doing an unboxing of my Captain Marvel from Endgame. Like clear on. You know, the bits you attach. I don't really ever put them on because I'm not, to be honest, I'm not very good at posing. Gauntlets, got loads of batteries. Let's investigate. Some more hands. Thanks for joining me. If you want to leave anything in the chat of what you're collecting, be much appreciated, to be honest. I mean, I'm not going to buy a video to a figure to do every time I put a video on, but they're nice hands. It's quite. I mean, I got her for £105. They accepted the offer, so you know, there's not. You don't always have to spend. I mean, she was on eBay for like 100 plus. So we've got a stand there. I mean, the only way the channel can grow is if people like interact and tell me about their collection. And because all I am is I'm a bit of a gossip, really. Not a gossip, but you know, old-fashioned talking about things. No flashy graphic. It's like a flight pole. So it should be flying anyway. I've got to be careful with the foot coming. Not very good, is it? I hate when they come off. Oh, it's on there. So I don't know if I'm going to use the stand because obviously there you go. Piers Larson. It looks better in real life. It's like many Hot Toys video reviews you watch. Getting used to the camera, to be honest. Don't know if you can really see the lightness in her there. But it does look like her. I love the short hair. Sculpted, obviously. See if I can get it back on a bit tighter. Yeah. It's like a very simple figure. It just comes with that hat. I really like this. I'll be displaying this with it. I think that's pretty nice. I don't know if anyone's else got it in their collection or they don't like Piers Larson, but I don't mind her. At the end of the day, she's an actress. She does a good job. As I say, I didn't like the last film. One with the other two actresses. Not because of it. In fact, there was no story when it went into a musical. So anyway, I don't know what people think of this figure. I'm hoping I'm going to get the odd comment or is it like a rubbery suit? You have to be careful with the posing, I presume, because it's creasing. But I never have them dramatically posed anyway. Even with Scarlet Witch is like she's if I move the camera down a bit, I'm just hoping I'm not going to get cut my camera off. I've just got her slightly flying, but there's no stress on her. And as I say, I'm not selling them anyway, so I've done that. Don't know what people think of her. If they want to chat about her or what they've got coming in this week. Be pretty cool. Trying to think of where I can put her so don't know why a foot keeps coming off, but I can't really see her now. Typical. I told you I'm a small channel. I don't know why that twists around, to be honest. I don't know where that's where. I think they're taking the batteries out. They just come with a lot of batteries. It's got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 batteries. Yeah, so like if anyone watches my videos, if you could like them or share them, be much appreciated. And if you like talking toys, because that's what I'm doing, I'm very old school. I just like chatting. So like if you like that, just think maybe consider subscribing. It don't cost nothing. So yeah, really cool. I need the video to see how you, I don't know if anyone knows how you turn this on. But she's as I say, she's a lot better in person than she looks on camera, because obviously you get washed out with the light. And I thought to come off again. But, yeah, thanks for anyone who's actually staying with me for a bit, or to say if you want to leave your channel in the link. I mean, people do watch this on replay, so your channel will get out there to people. I'm not too keen on that foot. I don't know if that's actually an issue with just this one figure, or it just seems like it wants to stay on, but I just don't want to go in. I'm thinking of maybe changing my time to 7 o'clock because I have more people come on. There you go. I've had more people come on because I started at 7. I was going to start at 8, but as I said earlier in the video, I'm pretty tired because here in the UK. So got a foot stuck on there. Yeah, here in the UK, we're having a bit of a heat wave. So I might try. I have got different hands, as I say. I'll give that a play. Not sure I'll put the gauntlets on. I quite like these, the darker ones. I like the outfit. Costume's really plain but very cool. I tend to like the more simpler costumes. Nice detail on it. I say I love this hair sculpt. It's like, but as I say, it's all individual. Someone might look at this and go, "Oh, I don't like that figure." Well, that's everyone's choice. That's why we collect, isn't it? As I say, really happy with that. I did put I might do a review But if I'm doing it in my live streams, I'm not lazy, but you know, I'm probably going to do unboxing ones on my live streams, just because then I can share what I've got coming in. I do want a Predator, but they're quite expensive. As I say, she was £105, and the next one was 190, and then 200. So there are still bargains out there, especially like if you're on a budget, like collecting. As I say, most of my figures I only pay like under £200 for. I might pay more. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to check. Must have finished by now. I was watching Padme on eBay. 286. Oh man, that's not cheap. Someone's got a hell of a bargain now. I'm telling you now. That's under £310 for that Padme. Oh man. So I stopped I stopped watching it because I thought it was going to shoot over £300. But quite gutted about that because I did have that kind of money then. But I don't regret, because I got Scarlet Witch and I got Captain Marvel, and they're both beautiful. So like Padme will go down in price eventually. Like to, I'll pay $250 quite happily. So it's like when it goes down to that, maybe in a couple of years. But the problem with Padme is we haven't had any other ones. Well, far as I know, anyway. What's that? Ended. Oh no, Predator. Always comes up Predator notification on eBay for me. I do want a Predator. I love Predator and Alien. Like, so cool. I wish I'd set them up so I could turn them on. But I don't know how. See, I normally leave that to the missus. I can't see an on-off switch. Still pretty cool, though, isn't it? Not much detail, that. Oh, bloody camera. It always wants to go a different direction. Detail on that. It's got a bit of weight to it, to be honest. No, I don't think you really want to put it on her hand. I don't think it'd fit. Yeah, so that Padme went for £286. Oh man, that's well cool. I mean, she was on for $247. So anyway, that was such a bargain. I just hope the seller doesn't pull it off, because knowing how much it's worth, like they're an honest eBayer who sell it at that price. I did have one figure on an Ahsoka figure from Clone Wars. It was on bidding for £99, and they offered £135, and I stopped it because I thought I might bid on it. And then they offered £160, which was the price that the other ones went for on eBay. So I don't know if they checked it. But as I say, I mean, I got Wonder Woman for, she was under 200. I got Storm Shadow. I got him for he was 125. So there's always like bargains out there. Depends if you're happy not to keep upgrading. I mean, as I said on the previous video, if they just did the heads for the Hot Toys, especially Star Wars, because there's so many figures, the actual costumes are amazing. So, like, just get a new head. But they won't do that because there's no money in it for them, is there? So, yeah, I'm really happy with that figure. I might keep the box. So, I say I've got a bit more room to display them. But if anyone ever's on here and they would just want to share it, it'd be mean a lot to me. As I say, I only do it as like a hobby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test the water. I'm going to start at 7. If I do one next Tuesday, I'm trying to do 2 live streams a week because I do have the time to do them. So if I do one next Tuesday, 7 o'clock, see how I get on. It seems to be a better time of day. I seem to have got more people watching. Thank you very much to the person who's watching now. Obviously, it's all incognito, so I don't know who you are. But, as I say, if you want to leave messages in the chat, it will mean a great meal to me. I'd like to know what other channels to watch. There might be some. There are ones that I do watch, and I like the interaction because you can have a bit of an argument with them saying, why have you got so many? Or, not rudely. There's no room for rudeness in collecting. But, there's always room for a bit of banter, as long as you don't mean to hurt people, which I don't. I'm not that type of person, to be honest. I just collect because I love it. Thank you very much for joining me, whoever the second person is. I've just unboxed Captain Marvel, the one with the short hair. She's beautiful. Just missed out on Padme. She was went for £287, which is a steal because she's worth over £400 to £500 on eBay. But then that's life. But I wouldn't part with Scarlet Witch, which I got. She's beautiful, the one from WandaVision, and I wouldn't part with this one either. I love the shorted hair version. Just really enjoying the hobby at the moment. It's great escapism. Just keep my feet grounded, to be honest, because life's a bit stressful. But if you can pick up a bargain, say £105 for a Hot Toys figure box, never hardly used. There's not really much you can say about it. I need I might put some foam around her waist just to protect her. But today's been nice. It's been nice on here because I've been having one or two people come on. One staying at the moment. Thank you very much. It does mean a lot to me. As I say, don't be scared to leave a message. I don't bite. But, we're all here to collect. We all love Hot Toys. We're all enjoying the hobby. So, can't believe today's gone so quick on here. As I say, I started an hour early because it's really hot here in the UK. So I need to get bed a bit earlier, or try to get bed a bit earlier to sleep. But it's been really cool today. As I say, thank you very much. But if you want to share, like, be much appreciated. Honestly, I do mean that from the heart. I'm here to talk toys, Hot Toys, primarily Hot Toys, but I'm obviously of an age that, Action Man and that, but I don't really do videos about him because, I love this gauntlet. Sorry, I know I keep going back to it, but it's just amazing. But I don't know how to turn it on. I've got the batteries, but I'm so happy people actually. As I say, I don't really want hundreds of. Well, I would, 100 people would be nice to watch, but I'm quite happy as long as people like. If you want an honest chat, I'm here. I'm your man. I'm really liking these. Yeah. Can't believe 53 minutes. So as I say, I'm not going to do an unboxing every video. I can't afford that amount of figures. I'll probably get another one by the end of the month. But I've got to be discerning which one because, like room. I can't wait to get the lights on the top so I can actually see my top because I can't really see Storm Shadow, Bruce Lee or James Bond, which is the Sideshow collectible Live and Let Die one. So yeah. But if people want to leave a comment or anything, or just sit and watch, it does mean a hell of a lot to me. And I do appreciate anybody. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4 people watching, just talk Hot Toys. There's always different angles. You get the ones who, high-end collectors, or you can just have me, which would be much appreciated. Yeah. So, sweating, yeah. I'm going to put the box back together, put it behind the shelf. As I say, I'm going to try and do my videos on live streams, not to get people to watch my live streams, but it does seem to work today. But also, like, sometimes I might do like a short video, but yeah, so appreciate it. And what I think I love is, like, it could be anywhere in the world. And thank you very, very much, I must say, the bottom of my heart, to the people who subscribed to my channel in the last week. So I'm nearly at 600. And like, if I got to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'll be happy. If not, I haven't lost anything. You know, I'm here to collect, and that's my first love. Is collecting and talking about it. I'm terrible at work. Anyone talks to me at work about toys, they always come to me and go, "Oh, how much? I've got this in the attic. It's great. I've got Action Man in the attic. How much do you think it's worth?" And I'll do the usual, what condition, blah, blah, blah. And I've got quite a general knowledge of toys. But Hot Toys are amazing, honestly. I'm so happy I got into this game. I did have more figures. As you say, you sell them. And then, like, you regret it. But then that's life. Whether you sell a car, well, you can't sell your kids. But, I mean, you know, materialistic stuff. It's, you know, when I started, it was 2010. 2009, 2010, and you could pick things up for absolutely nothing. I'm saying you could pick up an Action Man for 20 quid, but now they're going for 80 to over 100 quid. It's ridiculous. Hot Toys are all right, actually. As I say, if I can still pick up a bargain for like 105 quid for her box with the Thanos glove and the batteries. You know, you can't really complain, can you? Well, I don't think you can anyway. Can't believe I've nearly been on an hour. I feel really bad going now, but I mean, that's, if you can share it with your friends on Facebook or anything like that, I much appreciate it. I mean, I know I'm a bit of look like an old ranting fuddy-duddy, but that's just the way I am. But my passion is certainly in collecting. I'm going to be doing this well into I'm getting on now, but well into my 70s. I can't see myself stopping. I'll collect something. You know what I mean? Not really pleased. People stayed on. As I say, leave a comment. Doesn't cost anything. Tell me what you got in your collection, where you can watch it. If you've got a YouTube channel, you know, then I'll go and watch it. And then subscribe. And then someone else will subscribe. That's the way YouTube works. It's a really funny system. But there being no glitches tonight. But I'm definitely going to start at 7 o'clock. It just seems a bit more reasonable time, to be honest. But yeah, we're one family of collecting. As I say, whether it's anything from Lego to action figures to model cars. It's really weird because I put a video on of me chroming my F1 car and it got over 158 views. And I'm thinking, all I did was put chrome on my toy car. That's the way it goes. So I do try to do a live stream on a Tuesday and a Friday. I'm going to start doing it at 7 o'clock, but I normally give like a little video saying I'm going live at such and such. If I change the day, I'd let everyone know. I'm so happy that you've stayed with me. I don't think I'm going to get to go to sleep, to be honest. But yeah, and all that good stuff means a lot to me. It does. Helps with my mental health, to be honest. You know, life's stressful enough, but if you can talk, okay, that's all I want. As I say, I don't have fancy graphics because I don't know how to do the software. But that's just me. But I've only done 5 live streams, so, and this has been the best one yet. You know, just people watching. You don't have to join in the chat if they can. I think I've got chat on. I think I've got. No, I don't know if I just put it on or I just moved the thing around. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I need to get an early night. Thank you very much for staying and watching. Thank you for the like. And yeah, till we talk more hot toys, it's bye from me. And hopefully you'll have a good week and we can catch up next week. Take care, everybody. Bye.